All right, y'all. I gotta get a camera and shit and a mic. That's shit. Uh, but here we are. NCAA wrestling is one of the best. It is the best time of year as far as sports go in my life. I love NCAA wrestling, specifically the NCAA championships. Not to say that duels don't matter and everything, because they do. But man, anybody that's a wrestling fan knows. And I've been to multiple. I went to them growing up with my father. I am an Iowa fan. Not a crazy one though. I I love the Hawks. I want to see them do well. I'm realistic. I don't expect more than I should. But yeah, I'm going to start this. This is my introduction video. My dad and I went to many tournaments, many dual meets in Carver, many dual meets in West Gym. West Gym is arguably the best experiences I had in dual meets. I am a UNI fan. I cheer for them, not as much as I do the Hawks. I've been to Carver way more, and I've been to Hilton too, and Ames, and yeah, my dad and I used to go to the national duels when they were at the UNI Dome. Growing up, and those were awesome. You got to see the best teams, some great wrestlers. Iowa typically won. At least that's what I believed. I can't remember off the top of my head how many they won back in the day. But those national duels were spectacular because you got to see D1, D2, women's, and D3. Augsburg and Wartburg were always going at it every single year. And that was always a fun duel to watch every single year. So, need to bring that back to national duels. Invite everyone. Absolutely involve everyone. That would grow the sport exponentially. In my humble opinion, granted that girls wrestling is the fastest growing sport in America right now, wouldn't it make sense to have women be a part of that? I don't think it's crazy. I think it makes sense. And it also makes sense that this tournament is to be a week later than March Madness. And I know it doesn't matter to wrestling fans, really, because you're going to go watch the wrestling. But in able to grow the sport, imagine if we didn't compete with basketball, men's basketball. Everybody knows March Madness. We can say March Madness all we want. Or you can be like Pat McAfee and say Matt Madness. Which, no. I don't like that, personally. But he mentioned that as well. And I heard it. I mean, I've thought it my whole entire life, to be honest. My dad and I would go to the national tournament. And there were times where we would contemplate leaving before the end of the first session or the second session just so we could go watch Iowa play in the NCAA tournament when they made it. Yeah. Needs to be taken care of. But this is my outlet to talk about wrestling. I used to talk about wrestling with my father all of the time. Yeah, I fell out of wrestling for a bit after he passed on. And now I'm realizing that I freaking love this sport. And I want to talk about it. So, the eventual goal is to find someone to talk about wrestling with. And go about it that way. I am going to do a preview of the NCAA championships with my brackets. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that will be my next video that I post. Go Hawks.